I'd like to call to order the regular meeting of the Bowling Green Board of Commissioners for June 19th, 2018. I invite you to stand if you choose while Commissioner Perigin leads us in the invocation and then following the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please bow your heads to pray if you so choose. Dear Lord, please be with this commission and community leaders and guide us as we make decisions for the betterment of our wonderful community. Allow us the wisdom to do your will. Please keep our military and our public safety personnel safe as they serve our country and communities. Finally, be with all the folks who work outside in the elements and keep them safe and healthy. It's in your name we pray. Amen. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please call the roll.
I won't say the wrong thing.
You can get yourself together. Go ahead and call the roll.
I'm ready. Commissioner Denning. Are you here?
Here.
Commissioner Nash.
Here.
Commissioner Perigin.
Here.
Commissioner Williams.
Here.
Mayor Wilkerson.
Here. Under awards and recognitions tonight, it looks like we have a visitor from downstairs. Kim Lancaster has some announcements to make. Miss Lancaster.
Thank you. I'm here tonight to talk about the 2018 We Are Bowling Green photo contest. This is our second year doing this contest, and what we do is we send out an invitation to all residents to submit photos. It can be of people, places, things, landmarks, whatever they feel like makes Bowling Green part of this great city. And so this year, we accepted entries during the month of April. We received 90 qualified entries. And during the month of May, we had a group of judges get together and look at all the photos and judge the photos. We came up with a first, second, and third place winner. And then we also do a People's Choice Award, where we do a survey throughout the month of May, and folks can go in and vote. We had over 300 votes. And this year, what we're hoping to do with some of the 90 photos that we received is populate our 2018-2019 annual report and calendar. And so we're going to get to use these photos, again, in a great way to help represent Bowling Green. And tonight, we have two of our winners here. I'll go over all the photos. We had our third place photo. Let me go grab them all, actually.
Slim's going to come down and play Vanna White for you.
Huh?
Slim's going to come down and play
Oh,
Vanna White
Slim.
for you.
Aren't you lovely? Thank you. I think that works.
Be yourself, Slim.
So this is our third place Judge's Choice Award. This was submitted by Fred Dent, who could not be here this evening. We do have awards for everyone, and I have a certificate as well. He will receive a $25 Amazon gift card from the city of Bowling Green. And then our second photo, quickly. Our second photo is Reflections Inside Out by Sheila Reeves, who is here with us this evening. This was second place for the Judge's Choice. And Sheila, if you don't mind to come up here, please. As you guys can see, that's really a neat photo of the reflection, the glass reflected on the downtown square. And then finally, we have what was our first place Judge's Choice Award, and we found out about 3 weeks after that it was also our first place People's Choice Award, which has not happened before, but it's a wonderful photo. And that photo was taken by Tanner Krimmer, and he is here today. Tanner, if you can come up here, please. That's two of those. And then two first place gift certificates for you as well. Thank you. We've never had somebody win both, and I think Tanner looks like he's got a long, promising career in front of him. So we just want to thank everybody who participated, and we hope to continue with this photo contest. It's always great to see what folks love about Bowling Green and what they think makes it special, and hopefully we will see all of these photos again in the calendar this year. So thank you all for letting me come present this.
Awesome. And we appreciate it.
Kim, I know Mrs. Reed had to do all of that by herself because her husband, I'm sure, didn't help her very much at all. So it's all Mrs. Reeves, and she is a lovely lady, and I've known them all for many, many years, and she does all the work, always has.
Good, then she gets to keep that gift certificate and certificate all for herself.
Thank you again. We're excited about doing that. Look forward to seeing those photographs in the calendar. One other award that recognition I want to call to your attention is I received this plaque from the Mid-South Athletic Conference in NAIA. They have selected Bowling Green for their, I guess, nearly all of their conference championships. So we'll be seeing them in basketball, football, baseball, archery, just you name it, and they're a participant in it. They go all over the Southeast, and I think they have a news conference to announce a special, well, just make a special announcement at 2 o'clock. I think it's tomorrow at Bowling Green Ballpark, so invite you to tune in for that, and they didn't want me to let that cat out of the bag yet. Do we have any other awards or recognitions? All right, do we have any city manager comments tonight?
Items, Mayor. First, there'll be a need for a closed session. Katie will cite the reason.
Pursuant to KRS 621810-1C for discussions on proposed or pending litigation against or on behalf of the city.
So moved.
Perigin, second by Nash. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Denning.
Yes.
Nash.
Yes.
Perigin.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Wilkerson.
Yes.
Second item is Brent Belcher's here to present a project we are partnering with United Way on. Brent has a little presentation to give you.
Belcher.
Thank you, Mr. Meisel, City Manager, and the Mayor, Board of Commissioners. Appreciate the opportunity. Like to begin with, one thing I have to make note, the photos, the great photos, 2 of the 3 are actually of a park, and 1 is just off a park. And it kind of ties into what I'm talking about here today is why is that the case? Because our community is invested in our parks, is the reason why we have great parks is a reflection of the community involvement and desire to have great parks. And with that said, leads me to why I'm here. Our community also, that investment goes past just being involved. Sometimes they actually come to us with willingness to put money or involvement, we'll call sweat equity, in some things. And today's a donation through the United Way of Southern Kentucky. I believe the name of the group is the Retire United Group that has approached Bowling Green Parks and Rec. You may have read a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, about a project done with the county parks in Freeman Park. And I'll bring up just a quick overview of what that project was. It is called the Bourne Learning Trail. The Bourne Learning Trail is an interactive trail that encourages families to come out, and it mirrors a path, if you will. If you don't know, Freeman Park has a walking trail around the perimeter of it. So they have installed already amounts to I think it's 9, if I'm not mistaken, 9 stations with 1 welcome sign, maybe a sponsor sign along with that as well. And the stations are things like Find a Leaf. There's 3 of the stations would have some concrete pads. One of those is a hopscotch pad. And it's really for an opportunity for families to come out and kind of seek a little adventure, some family time, and do something maybe a little adventurous, if you will, along with the park. The proposal is for Preston Miller Park, and if you can't see it very well, I'll bring it up for you. Preston Miller Park, if you're not familiar with Preston Miller Park, we do have a 1-mile asphalt trail that goes around the perimeter of that park. The idea that we have with the group is to do, in essence, be a little bit more of a 1/10 of a mile, be just off the asphalt trail, be the same 9 stations that Freeman Park has, if I'm not mistaken, is that correct? Same 9 stations. Would be just off that trail. May not be the exact same order because we may have to do some variations on that, but we'll wait to be said. But in essence, the green dot is presently where we'll say is the natural start of the trail, where most people kind of begin their walks and runs. It is just below the Russell Sims Aquatic Center parking lot. The yellow square is the back shelter of the park. So that'll actually end at a restroom, water fountain, and an opportunity for them to walk back to the, their vehicle if they decide not to do the entire trail. I want to bring up GIS just real quick to kind of highlight the entire park. If you don't know about Preston Miller, it is it's under a large construction project with a soccer complex. So I'm going to do a little bit of drawing, if you don't mind, freehand drawing, so bear with me. But in essence, this entire section of the park, we'll start here, is under construction. So this will be a good time as we're putting up the Boring Learning Trail. We will, this part is under construction now for the soccer complex. And the Boring Learning Trail, then, if I have to use the same denotion, this is where we'll start the Boring Learning Trail, right there. So in relation to the soccer complex, brand new parking lot, lots of new things headed in this direction. The Boring Learning Trail just adds to the additions at that park and will be something that neither us or the United Way of Southern Kentucky group feels like this will be an intrusive thing whatsoever. It's just going to be a complete addition to our trail. We're extremely happy that they approached us with this idea and feel like it's something that's going to benefit the public. As far as the timeline goes, I believe July 25th is our ultimate goal. July 25th is our ultimate goal. I keep turning around and looking at Ms. Debbie Hills, President and CEO, and then Ellie Harbaugh, which is Senior Director in Marketing and Communications with the United Way of Southern Kentucky. So that we're proud to be here, and I believe they'll answer any questions they have for the organization, but we're excited about the opportunity to partner with the United Way of Southern Kentucky.
Questions from United Way? Thank them for their participation with us. Look forward to seeing this, and at least in this park. Maybe we'll look at some others too. So thank you so much.
Exactly right. Now, I guess this is something we'd like to put as this is a start. This might lead to opportunities to some other locations for us in our system as well. So, thank you.
Yes, Mr. Miles. Approval of the minutes for our regular meeting on June 5th, 2018.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Williams, second by Perigin. Any additions, deletions, or corrections? Please call the roll.
Denning.
Yes.
Nash.
Yes.
Perigin.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Wilkerson.
Yes. Second reading of ordinance BG 2018-26.
Ordinance adopting annual city budget. Ordinance adopting the City of Bowling Green, Kentucky annual operating budget for fiscal year beginning July 1, 2018 and ending June 30th, 2019 by estimating revenues and appropriating funds for the operation of city government.
So moved.
Perigin, second by Nash. Any additional questions or discussions regarding the second reading? Please call the roll.
Denning.
Yes.
Nash.
Yes.
Perigin.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Wilkerson.
Yes. Second reading of ordinance BG 2018-27.
Ordinance relating to classification pay schedules. Ordinance amending the classification pay schedules G for general classified, S for protective sworn, D for department head management, and U for unclassified part-time employees, and authorizing pay increases for fiscal year 2019.
Moved.
Second.
Nash, second by Williams. Again, second reading. Is there any further discussion, questions? Please call the roll.
Denning.
Yes.
Nash.
Yes.
Perigin.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Wilkerson.
Yes. Second reading of ordinance BG 2018-28.
Ordinance annexing property by consent. Ordinance annexing a total of approximately 0.629 acre of property located at 570 Lovers Lane with property presently owned by Green Hills Development Partners, LLC, with said territory being contiguous to existing city limits, and further approving an associated economic development annexation incentive agreement.
So moved.
Second.
Perigin, second. Second reading for annexation by request. Any further comments or questions?
Mayor,
Yes, sir.
who are the partners of Green Hills Development?
David Sears is the managing member. I don't know who the rest of them are.
That's the only name we were provided.
Questions? Please call the roll.
Denning.
Yes.
Nash,
Yes.
Perigin,
Yes.
Williams,
Yes.
Wilkerson.
Yes. Second reading of ordinance BG 2018-29.
Ordinance rezoning real estate. Ordinance rezoning tracts of land containing 85.329 acres from AG Agriculture to HI Heavy Industrial located on Mitzpah Road, presently owned by the Intermodal Transportation Authority, Incorporated.
So moved.
Second.
Perigin, second by Williams. Again, a second reading of a unanimous vote recommendation from the Planning Commission. And any further comments or questions? Please call the roll.
Denning.
Yes.
Nash,
Yes.
Perigin,
Yes.
Williams,
Yes.
Wilkerson.
Yes. Municipal Order 2018-11.
Municipal order approving the promotion of Megan R. Van Meter to the position of Senior Office Associate in the Parks and Recreation Department.
Motion by Nash, second by Denning. Mr. Meisel.
I think he just choked on a purple.
I just got a cough there, I'm sorry.
Since 1999, we've had an senior office associate career path program. It's where office associates can take a test to promote up to 2 grades higher, I believe. Candidates must take a computerized test and achieve established testing standards relating to keyboarding, editing, formatting, composing minutes from handwritten notes, things of that sort. Megan Van Meter, currently employed at Parks and Rec as an office associate, took this upon herself, took this and passed it. Megan's been with us since 2014 in Parks and Rec and holds a BS in Systems Management from WKU. And we are asking for your approval for promotion of Megan to Senior Office Associate. Megan is here tonight.
We got to get you to stand up so the camera can see you.
she
The
got it.
little wave doesn't count.
Yeah,
There
she
you
got
go.
it straight.
Congratulations. Are there any comments or questions? Please call the roll.
Denning,
Yes.
Nash,
Yes.
Perigin, Williams, Wilkerson.
Yes. Municipal Order 2018-112.
Municipal order approving the career path advancement of Marcos A. Gonzalez to the position of Operations Technician 1 in the Public Works Department.
Moved.
Second.
Motion by Nash, second by Williams.
Similar career path advancement program in the Public Works Department. Mr. Gonzalez was a Labor 2, started with us back on December 2017. This is on a fast track here. Passed his test, got his CDL for his promotion to the Operations Technician 1 position, and we ask for your approval for this promotion for Mr. Gonzalez. He is not present with us tonight.
Questions? Offer congratulations to Mr. Gonzalez as well. Please call the roll.
Denning,
Yes.
Nash,
Yes.
Perigin,
Yes.
Williams,
Yes.
Wilkerson.
Yes. Municipal Order 2018-113.
Municipal order approving the probationary appointments of Joshua W. Minton and Matthew T. White to the position of Laborer 2 in the Public Works Department.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Perigin, second by Nash. Mr. Meisel.
We have 2 vacancies currently in the Public Works Operations Division. We went out for advertisement for those, normal process. We had 23 applications to come in. HR reviewed those. 17 were forwarded to the Operations Division for consideration. 7 were chosen for interviews, interviewed by a committee from Public Works, and they have chosen Mr. Joshua Minton and Mr. Matthew White to come in as Labor 2s, and those 2 gentlemen are with us tonight. We ask for your approval.
Congratulations, guys. Thanks for being here. I know Bobby's there with you. He'll find something for you to work on.
They have to work with Bobby?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure do. Please call the roll.
Denning,
Yes.
Nash,
Yes.
Perigin,
Yes.
Williams,
Yes.
Wilkerson.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Municipal Order 2018-114.
Municipal order authorizing and accepting the purchase of body-worn cameras and accessories, including an extended service plan for the police department from Coban Technologies Incorporated of Houston, Texas, in the amount of $33,482.
So moved.
Second.
Perigin, second by Williams. Mr. Mizel.
Police Department purchased some body-worn cameras a year or so ago from Coban Technologies, and as we all know, technology is fast-paced, and there is now another model out there called Focus Model. There was a few, I don't know if you want to call them quirks or whatever with the Echo models, but Coban has offered to replace all of our cameras at no cost. We got full credit for our purchase price. And so we have already bought 20 of these, and we are here before you tonight to purchase another 75. We are also electing to buy the extended warranty. Cost of replacement on these, if you bought them new, they're like $620 a piece, and an extended 36-month warranty is $195 a piece, so we thought that was a worthy purchase. Captain Casey, soon to be Major Casey, spoiler alert, is here with us tonight too, if you have any questions about this purchase.
I got the memo. Comments or questions? Roll.
Denning.
Yes.
Nash.
Yes.
Perigin.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Wilkerson.
Yes. Municipal Order 2018-115.
Municipal order approving appropriations for various city-created contract agencies for fiscal year 2019.
So moved.
Perigin, second by Nash.
As we approved our budget, this is the agency appropriations that's part of our budget, the $1,496,645 going to 11 different agencies. These are contract agencies that we use to provide services. The schedule is in your packets. Katie is here that kind of oversees this. Katie or I can answer any questions that you have. This was approved in budget, but we will go and have independent contracts with each one of these agencies, laying out the ground rules for this appropriation.
Comments or questions? Call the roll.
Denning. Nash.
Yes.
Perigin.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Wilkerson.
Yes. First reading of ordinance BG 2018-30.
Ordinance relating to budget amendment. Ordinance approving amendment number 3 to the City of Bowling Green, Kentucky annual operating budget for fiscal year 2018.
So moved.
Nash, second.
This is the third and final budget amendment for FY18. Before you tonight is just a few of these things are cleanup for as we close the year for budget. We have several donations included in this amendment, and then also on the front page there you'll see the appropriations transfer out that we are proposing to use underspending to transfer out to capital project funds, as well as the healthcare fund to place money where we need it. And so that equates to about $2.8 million. We did have some surplus on the revenue side, but we are choosing to keep that in the general fund to cover our increase to our minimum reserve balance of 25% in the general fund. A few other things included in this budget amendment were the fire truck purchase, the budget for those, as well as the $120,000 trade-in that we will be receiving for the fire trucks that we are trading in. And then for the rest of the budget amendment is just the other side of the money being transferred, the receipt of the funds. We're also, though, appropriating $200,000 of fund balance in the convention center to cover some interior improvements that you all probably discussed at the 3 o'clock meeting. I'll be glad to try to answer any questions that you have on this amendment.
Questions or comments? Call the roll.
Denning.
Yes.
Nash.
Yes.
Perigin.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Wilkerson.
John, would you look, did anybody sign up for public comments tonight? No one, no public comments. All right, so then our next scheduled meeting is, we're canceling the July 3rd meeting because of what?
The Bowling Green Kiwanis Club Thunderfest. This will be the 48th year of the Thunderfest.
Oh, they will have firecrackers?
We're going to have big fireworks shot off by professionals,
I just wanted
Licensed
to check.
professionals.
licensed professionals,
Thank you.
unlike the show that goes on outside your house every night.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so the,
In the Eastwood
cancel that
Church
meeting.
parking lot.
We'll have a special meeting on June 26th at 3:30, is that right?
3:30,
3:30,
yes,
okay.
on the 26th.
Right, anything else? Closed session, I guess, to talk about our litigation issues. Thank you so much for tuning in.